How y'all doing on this Sunday? Um, it is 6:41 p.m. Sunday, the what, 14th? Yes, I'm coming back with another story time. This story time is going to be about this girl who I stopped being friends with because I I felt like she was using me. Everybody in my family didn't like her. My mom, my nephew, my niece, even my grandma, God bless her soul, she didn't like her. And, my grandma usually like people. So basically, I'm going to call her Sarah. I met Sarah at a GED class, and we started becoming friends. I spent the night at her house one time. I used to go over her house all the time. She had a crab boil, and I don't know what she put in that crab boil. This is strike one. I don't know what she put in that crab boil. That I'm not crab boil, but seafood boil. And I started getting allergic to the crab legs, and I never been allergic to crab legs, so that was strike one. But I drank water, never ate it again. So we just continued to hang out. She had a car. Her car used to be real smoky and stuff like that. So I gave her $1,000 to get a car, and I was just like, yeah, you can pay me back when you can. So she used to give me credit for like getting my hair done for her, because she used to do hair and stuff like that. So she gave me credit for getting her hair, getting my hair done from her. And she paid me back, slowly, but she paid me back and stuff. And I don't know, like basically, I mentioned in another story time how it was this girl she was hanging out with, and I think that girl thought I liked her dude and stuff like that, and I didn't know they was together, but she thought I liked him, and so she was like kind of befriending me, but she was kind of faking didn't like me. And one time where my mom, I was just hanging out with my mom, and they came over, and my mom had pizza, and she thought I was gonna stay there, but I was like, no, I gotta drop them off and stuff. It was just crazy. And then there was another incident where this was when I was with my ex-fiance that passed away. I was with Gerard, and I told them to drop me off there, and next thing you know, they calling me like 15 minutes later and saying how the girls had jumped them and how she had broke her earring and stuff like that. And I was like, thank God I never went with them, because I probably would have been in that situation with them. And I think they just try to start trouble with them, because like how, I don't know, with just so many holes in that story, like how did they just all of a sudden jump y'all? Like y'all probably started trouble with them. That's why they jumped y'all and stuff. That's why they was beating your ass or whatever, because y'all probably started, trying to bring trouble with them. And then there was another incident where I should have left her alone, because her guy sister, I forgot what that bitch name was, but I did not like her. And she was like mad rude, and she was a Gemini too. And she was like mad rude, and she was being disrespectful to me and stuff like that. And I liked her cousin or whatever. I liked her cousin, but her cousin wasn't showing me no time of day. They was kissing in the back seat and stuff like that. I'm like, I was feeling some type of way, because I really liked her cousin. And then it was another incident where she hooked me up with her cousin, her so-called brother, but her baby daddy used to say how they was probably messing around. That's not really her brother and stuff like that. She hooked me up with him. That nigga was a clown, because it was another incident where he had took my money off my card. Like I gave him my card stupidly, because he did it before. Like he took some money off. I let him take some money off, and he brought my card back. But this time, he took so much money off and made me have insufficient funds, yo. And that was the time where I almost got evicted or whatever. And it's so crazy, because I was only late for a month, and these bitches tried to evict me. But yeah, I stopped messing with him, because he was a fucking clown. She was talking about, yeah, I told you not to mess with him. But bitch, why would you introduce me to him? And you talking about you told me not to mess with him. And there was another incident, like, I don't know, it's just like I stopped getting my hair done from her, because she had my fucking, like I had some I got a sewing from her, and she had my hair like all tangled and shit. Like my hair long and stuff, but it was long or whatever. She had my hair all tangled up in the bundles and shit. And my mom was like, "This shit twisted." Like she was like, "This twisted. What the fuck did she do to your hair?" Yo, that bitch tried to make me like make my hair fall out because that bitch had my hair all tangled in the fucking bundles and shit. And so I stopped going to her, and it was one incident where I had got my hair done in some braids. I think I had some lemonade braids going in a ponytail, and her mom was hating, talking about, oh, her mom gonna say, how much you paid for that? And I'm like, $80. Her mom gonna say, oh, I usually get my hair done for $20. I'm saying to myself, yeah, that's probably why it looked like it's $20, but I didn't say that out loud. And they was just hating and stuff. They wasn't even complimenting me. She was like, yeah, I said that because your hair don't be lasting long. But bitch, when I was getting my hair done from you wasn't saying nothing about that because you wanted that money. But as soon as I'm getting my hair done from somebody else, it's a fucking problem. Y'all hating and shit. And there was another incident that my mom told me about. And she used to have me always pick her up from her job. And her job was way out and stuff. I don't even remember her giving me gas. She probably did, but I don't remember her giving me gas or nothing. And so one day, it was so many incidents. I should have left that bitch alone. Everybody was right. It was another incident where, hopefully I got enough time to say this because I'm on my phone. But it was another incident where, what happened? It was so many instances. Like I had asked her, was she gonna take me to Rite Aid to get my medicine? Because this is the time where they took my tooth out. They pulled my tooth or whatever, and I couldn't be out in the air. And this bitch, she took me to Rite Aid, but then this bitch gonna take me all the way to her house, her lead-infested house, just to put two fucking, little Walmart bags. She gonna have me take two little fucking Walmart bags up in her apartment. I'm like, yo, this bitch used me. I'm done with her. I am done with her. She's a hater. She's a user. So I stopped talking to her, and I stopped messing with her after she dropped me off. And she gonna call me 3 days later talking about, didn't even say hi, how you doing or nothing. Gonna say, can you find, I'm trying to get a U-Haul. Do you have your bank card? I'm trying to get a U-Haul. And at the time, before that, I saw that she had a fucking bank card because she got some Wendy's, and the bitch didn't even offer me no Wendy's. So I knew she had a bank card. So I was like, no, I can't even find my bank card, girl. I gotta replace my bank card. I can't even find it, girl. The whole time my bank card was in my drawer. Bitch, I'm not letting you hold my bank card. You got a fucking bank card. Why you trying to use me for my fucking bank card, bitch? And at the time, it was Easter. Everything closed at Easter. So what you mean you trying to get a U-Haul? Bitch, you ain't getting no U-Haul. You just trying to use me. But I was like, yeah, I can't even find my bank card. She was like, okay. Didn't even say bye or nothing. The bitch gonna hang up. Then 15 minutes later, she gonna call me talking about, you still can't find your bank card? And I was like, no, girl, I don't know where that thing at. And then I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't know, it was just different things that I realized. Like I told her, her baby daddy was giving me the eyes, and she felt some type of way. That's why you don't never tell bitches that they do trying to come on to you. But anyway, I told her, I was like, man, I can't do this no more. I was like, I don't want to be your friend no more. And she was like, what you mean? I was like, I think you using me. You know what this bitch got the nerve to say? She gonna say, I took you to Dunkin' Donuts to get you an iced coffee. Bitch, I don't even say all the times I helped you out with shit, but you talking about you took me to Dunkin' Donuts to give me an iced coffee, and that coffee made me feel like I was on drugs and shit because I was all jittery and shit. But all the times I helped you out with your raggedy ass fucking smoky ass car, and you got the nerve to say you took me to Dunkin' Donuts to get me a coffee. Bitch, please, I could have walked to Dunkin' Donuts to get me a coffee. You got the nerve to, yo. So I just cut her off, whatever. Then a year later, I felt bad. I just wanted to see how she was doing. I was lonely. I wanted a friend, And I was feeling like how she doing and stuff. And she was like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just, because she had a boutique. And I was like, yeah, I like clothes and I sell bundles. So, maybe she could buy some bundles for me. And maybe I could get some clothes from her boutique and stuff like that. And this is the thing why we connected. Because she said that her father had passed away at this time. It was 8 years. And no. Yeah, it was 8 years, and my father at the time passed away 13 years at the time. So this is why we connected, right? Keep that in mind. So I was talking to her on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, maybe we could make a deal. I get some clothes from you, and you get some bundles for me and stuff like that. Yeah. So we stopped talking, and I texted her like maybe a week or two later, and I was just checking in on her, being like, oh yeah, how you doing? You still want to buy them bundles and stuff like that? I was like, what you got going on? She was like, nothing, my dad get out of jail 2 weeks. What? Bitch, I looked at that message like 2 or 3 times. And she was like, yeah, my dad get out of jail in 2 weeks. I'm like, what? But you told me that your dad died fucking like at the time 8 years ago. So now you talking about your dad get out of jail in 2 weeks. I didn't even read the message or nothing. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be friends with her because this bitch lied and she manipulated me to think that her dad was dead so we could be friends, so she could probably try to use me and shit. Like I said, everybody did not like her. Even my ex-fiance didn't like her. Like, yo, I can't believe this bitch lied and said her dad died, yo. It's like, it seemed like it was some manipulative shit. Like, she lied and said her dad died so I could feel bad, so I could be her friend, so she could try to use me and shit. That's what it seemed like, because she did it. She did it. She lied. She lied. Everybody was telling me to leave her alone. I was stupid. But yeah, that's the time I had to cut this fucking fake ass friend off because she was using me and she lied about her dad dying and stuff. And like, my dad really did die. Like, my dad been dead like about 20 years since I was 13. So 2020, like almost 21 years in August of this year. But yeah, that's the story, y'all. If you like this story, if you like this story time, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share this video. And yeah, I hope y'all having a good Sunday. People telling y'all about y'all friends, about y'all so-called friends that y'all have in your life that's trying to use y'all. And people, especially your moms, because your moms have intuition and stuff like that. Moms just know, man. Moms just know. Listen to them. Take heed to what they saying. Because, that situation could have been worse. It was another incident. It's another incident where it was this dude. It was this dude that was like mad disrespectful. He was cursing me out, telling me to get in the back seat. And she was in the back seat, and this bitch didn't even tell him off. Didn't even say, stop talking to my friend like that or nothing. It was a lot of fucking situations. I should have just left that bitch alone. Because she was just letting people talk to me any kind of way. And I'm like, as a friend, you shouldn't let nobody talk to your friend any kind of way. Like, and I was cursing that nigga out too. And then he got the nerve to try to talk at me. He had something on his lip, and he had a herpes on his lip. I'm like, ew, that look nasty. Like, his lips look so crusty and nasty. And yeah, we was at like a kickback and stuff at her cousin's house, and I think she had me there too because her mother had ran on the sidewalk, was about to get into the accident, about to bump into that pole, that pole on the sidewalk, was about to run into that pole. But yeah, it was a lot of situations. I should have just left that bitch alone. But yeah, if y'all like this video, comment, subscribe, share this video. Get me up there. I'm trying to get to 100 or more subscribers this year. I just got like 3 or 4 subscribers a couple days ago. So thank y'all for subscribing. I hope y'all like my videos, and I'll be coming back with some more videos. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.